Hey you guys, this is a breakdown video. This is what Janae did. She asked me my opinion, like I did to her in the video the other day. So the video will stop at about 8:32 because the rest of it's just me being repetitive, or 9:32. All right, here we go. Let's hope we can enjoy. Hey you guys, I wanted to touch bases on one thing yesterday. The detailed video, it had a lot in it. It was very fast. Me and Janae both wanted to do it. So when you hear me going, right, Janae, that was my signal for her to confirm because she's not much for on camera. Today's going to be a little different. She wants to kind of interview me and me answer a few questions. I don't know what they are, what they're about, but we're going to go. Go ahead, Janae.
So, we talked about the situation with you and Jason the other day, and you asked for my opinion, but I believe your viewers would be interested to know what is your insight.
Okay. We're talking about the recordings.
Yes.
All right, let me make it quick. To leave those type of recordings at the time you did, and not even know I'm under until 10:32 at night, is ridiculous. It's rude. It's uncanny. It frustrated me, especially when when I heard those recordings, you don't have any memory of the people. You're trying to figure out who you made mad, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Yeah.
You wake up, you're like, who did I make mad? And those messages really make it sound like you're an inconvenience. The first one, either you come or you don't. The second one's, are you alive? I know I'm happy to be here. What else can I say about it? You know what I mean? Anything else?
Have you and Jason discussed the messages?
I tried to discuss it with him. In the background, I kept hearing his mom. And now that I've gotten a whole lot of memory back, his mom was sitting there saying to him, just hang up, just hang up. And I will not lie. I said, well, you tell her to shut the hell up. We're both grown men. I'm trying to talk to him. Right? Let me put it in perspective to you. If me and you were talking, somebody intervened. Would you allow them to keep intervening?
No.
Right? Now, I'm not telling him to tell his mom to shut the... Well, I did tell him to tell his mom to shut the hell up. And a few other words, too. And I'm not saying that he should say... Now, what I'm saying is, on that area, guys, what I meant to say is, I did tell his mom to shut the hell up. Main thing was I wasn't trying to say it exactly the way I said it. You know what I mean? Tell your mom to be quiet or whatever, you know what I mean? That's why I'm doing a breakdown. In that term, I was frustrated. Don't want to hear her voice because of what I heard, you know what I'm saying? The voicemails.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and then when I tried to actually tell him, he says, oh, you're burning the bridges even with you. Where are you at?
Right here.
You're right by my side, yes?
Mm-hmm.
You weathered the storm. It was, what, not even a week out of the hospital? You know, the first week I was groggy. You don't even know where the hell you're at.
Right.
Second week, you have to cope with everything and deal with everything. And you got people calling you and taking you out or whatnot. I think even the first week I went out, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to know anything. You have to heal slowly. But anyway, I tried to talk to the guy. I said, you have no idea what led up to anything. I'm trying to talk to you, not the person in the background. He didn't want to listen. He didn't want to talk. And I said, dude. And he started cursing. I said, I didn't even curse at you. When he gets real upset, you know, his mom's like, just hang up, hang up. She basically does his thought process. And you know, she even made a comment, now that all the memories come back, that where was I when he had spinal surgery? I called every day. I asked if I could come over. This was back in the day. She brought that up. I tried. She won't let anybody in the house because he was still healing. She didn't want him to get an infection from anything, you know what I mean, airborne or whatnot, when you're healing. But I tried, and back then I didn't have a vehicle. She wouldn't say that shit if I had a vehicle now, and he had surgery, because my ass would be over there. I don't care. I'd go over and she could say whatever else she wanted. I'd say, look, I'm coming to check on him. But that ship is past. I'm not upset. I'm not mad at him. He may not even known about the voicemails. The point is that's something really cold. You know what I mean? It did hurt, but it's done and over with. To sum it up, let me give you a story of how bad it is. Really fast. I wanted to take Jason out. He's never had what I call the rite of passage like I did in my early 20s with my friends that I had take me out. They took me out. We went to the strip club. And they had a blast watching me have fun. They're like, oh, he is having a blast. And I had a complete blast. He has never been. He is 33. And I told him, I said, dude, I don't care if the strippers are wearing face masks. We're going to the strip club. And I said, Janae doesn't know it yet, but she's going to be driving us. Well, I said it loud enough for, of course, his mom to hear. She says, not in my van. So I said, oh, okay. The van's made for handicapped people last time I checked. But okay, not in your van? Fine. I was like, man, I'll rent a van. I'll figure something out. He looked at me and he's like, that'd be awesome. That's the thing we got to figure out. So I was like, okay, but he'll never say that to his mom. So I was like, it's awesome. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I even had other friends that thought it would be so cool. So, of course, Jason's mom says, yeah, okay, what's Janae going to do while you guys are looking at tits and whatever? I said, she can go shopping, do whatever she wants. While we're in there having a blast, drinking, doing whatever. You know, she's the designated driver. You know, she wasn't even going to know where we were going until we got there. And then she was going to be like, holy shit, I just brought these guys. But oh well, we're already there. We're going to enjoy ourselves. So I laugh at it now because, you know, it's over. You know, we don't talk anymore. I'm a tough son of a bitch. I made it through this. I still have a ringing ear. I'm pretty sure I'm deaf in. The organs I'll never be able to digest. She knows that this is all stuff that the doctor told me. Correct me. In fact, the other doctor did tell you that I would never be the same physically again.
No.
And I looked at him. Did I not look at him and say, all right, you said the same. Doesn't mean it can't be done, because I got a hell of a will. Did I not?
You did.
And here I am. So, for that situation, it's done, it's over with. You're somebody you can't deal with stress, and then when you always have somebody else in the background telling you what to do, just hang up, just this and that. Okay, a real stressful situation you can't deal with. I mean, you gotta understand, first week out of the hospital, even second week, you're coping with things, and I'm talking to you, nobody else. And at some point, mom or not, she works for me. I understand that. But you gotta see us as grown people. Just because we're physically impaired, or he's in a wheelchair, doesn't mean he's not grown. You shouldn't say those things. You know, oh, just hang out. Or, like Jason would say, oh, you need to own up, you're an asshole, blah, blah, blah. What really set Jason off is, like I said earlier, he said, oh, you're burning all your bridges. Where are you at, Janae?
Right here.
Why'd you stick by my side, Janae? Why don't you give him a little insight?
Because I know your heart. I know what kind of person you are, despite some of the things you say.
I know, but you understood why those things were said.
Discombobulated was the word I was looking for, you guys.
Discombobulation, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I started actually healing all the way, correct?
Yeah.
I said, you know something, I'm remembering a lot. And I got to tell you, I'm sorry I was rough with you. And I said it in the other video. I think 3 times over, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to keep being repetitive. Is there anything else?
What about closure?
It's close. I mean, he made his decision. And when somebody else can stay in the background and say they're hanging up, and then you go, oh, I got to go take a bath this time, that time, or whatever it may be, it is what it is. Okay? I mean, it just is what it is. Am I mad at him? No. He made his decision, and was I frustrated and upset at a mom? This is a mother that said that, and maybe you should find out the facts before you leave messages like that. Yeah, because even for a guy like me, that'd be cold. He'll probably like that part. But other than that, that's it. It's closed. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at her. I wish them both a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm glad that I'm healing as good as I am. I'm glad that things are going the way they are. I know physically I won't be the same like you're seeing.
Damn. Alright, you guys. So, that's the video. And I decided to stop it there because I was just getting to repeat. I understand that I'm not going to be the same physically, and that's just being repetitive. So, that's the look on this video. And the reason I had to do a breakdown video of it is because you can't put anything in on YouTube stuff right now. So, it was like that word when I said discombobulated, because they got out of the hospital and everything. But anyway, to Jason and his mom, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Now you guys got a full breakdown of I like to call it a heated conversation, not an argument. And like I said, dude talked a lot of smack to me, burning all your bridges. I mean, running a whole lot of mouth. And couldn't have been more wrong, because there was my assistant, knowing that first week, second week, things were going to be a hell of a struggle. And here I am, and thank you for being there. To her, Aunt Sandy, the people that actually hung in. By the way, I believe somebody gave me a present. Anyway, you guys, have a wonderful day, or a wonderful Christmas Eve, I should say, and a Christmas Day. Like I said to Jason, Merry Christmas, dude. I'm not mad. Hope this gives you some insight. Maybe you didn't even know about those voicemails, but they seem awful rude, and maybe, like I say in the video, you should know the facts before you, because, I'm not out to argue or anything anymore. Second chance at life. Merry Christmas to your mom as well. Do not wish ill on anybody, you know what I'm saying? It's done, it's over with. Shit's gonna happen. That was when I first got out of the hospital, and you're struggling with a lot of different stuff. And now I'm not so much. I mean, yeah, but it is what it is. You got to keep living. Later.